Morning. I've woken up late because somebody woke me up very early this morning and I couldn't get back to sleep. That was you. Yes. I don't know what she was doing. I think she was beating up the mat downstairs, but it's plastic and I was like flipping onto the lino floor, the tile floor, and making so much noise because she wanted to go outside and she was throwing a bit of a tantrum. So I'm a wee bit tired. So I'm gonna go and make coffee and do my morning pages. Here is the crochet I did last night. I'm loving this pattern. It's like a waffle stitch. So I'm gonna have a coffee and continue that.
What have you got if you haven't got love?
Well, hello. I don't think I've spoken to you guys today. I slept in and then I did some crochet and I chatted to Belle's mum and I had lunch and then I relaxed a bit because I got hardly any sleep last night because Gomet woke me up. Oh, that's right. I think I chatted to you guys this morning if I remember correctly. So I'm feeling very tired and a bit under the weather. So I've just had a rest and it's like almost 6 p.m. and I'm just starting some editing. So that's why I haven't picked up the camera because I really haven't done anything interesting today. But maybe this evening will hold some more interesting things. But I gave Val an early Christmas present, which was some Christmas fluffy socks covered in gingerbread men because he always steals mine from last year and I got some new ones and I could tell he was very jealous. And then Val's mum came out and brought out some socks that she had bought for me. And then I went and bought my own socks. So she was like, oh, I can always take them back. But to be honest, they're so cute. And I wear the socks every day. So it's probably good that I now have 2 pairs so that I can put 1 pair in the wash because otherwise they might never go in the wash. Here are the socks that Bernadette got me. They're penguins with Christmas hats and little love heart cheeks. And they have pom-poms on them. They're so cute. So now I have reindeers and penguins. Guys, I've got exporting problems. I haven't filmed today. Did I film it all today? I don't know. Yesterday and today are kind of write-offs. Today, I woke up to discover that my laptop had died and didn't export my video, which was a 3-hour export. So then I tried to export it this morning and my computer played up. So now I'm trying to export it again and it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and because I'm exporting I can't edit another video because the program is completely taken up by the exporting. So I basically have achieved nothing today. I've been trying to achieve stuff but haven't achieved anything. It's a little bit frustrating. So I think I'm going to watch some YouTube and maybe go for a walk. It's getting pretty late, but the weather looks okay, so maybe I'll go for a walk. But that's been my day, hence why I haven't really filmed anything for you guys. Sorry. It is time for YouTube, crochet, and gourmet. She likes her ears being scratched. Really? Do you want a song? Oh, ça va? Ça va, Gourmet? Ça va? Still waiting for the video to export. It's at 91%, but it's been like the whole day to get there. So, yeah. I'm gonna do a bit of crocheting, I think. I have to do it away from the family because it's a gift. So, yeah. And then hopefully this evening I will be able to edit the next lot of vlogs. I was going to edit for the video for me and Rachel, but I'm really not in the mood now and I have to be like in a creative headspace to do that. So I'm a bit grumpy, so I think I will leave that for tomorrow when I'm feeling fresh. Afternoon, guys. I had a very quiet morning of sitting on my phone and playing Klondike
The cleaner comes every Friday morning, so we can't really do a whole lot. Like we kind of have to wait. Like if she arrives before we've had our shower, then we can't really have a shower because obviously she needs to clean the bathroom and she's got other clients. So we just chilled this morning. We ate a late breakfast and just chilled out on the couch. I spent a lot of time cuddling Flocon, who is feeling so much better. So he got given 2 injections, like one short-term one to stop him from feeling itchy, and then a long-lasting one that should last around 3 to 4 weeks, as far as I understood, and medication to treat the fleas. Apparently, Val was saying the vet said he didn't have a lot of fleas. He just had a couple, like right on that part of his back, and it obviously just had been slowly driving him crazy. But his back is all healed, like all of the red sore part where all the fur was gone as kind of like crusted. This is gross, but it's like crusted over and started healing. He's not scratching it and pulling his fur out, and he's all soft and fluffy and much cleaner than he has been in the last few weeks because his focus is generalized for the cleaning instead of him just madly cleaning his back all the time. So I'm so pleased that he's all happy. He's much less grumpy, he's much more cuddly. So I'm really, really glad that we convinced Val's parents that he needed to go to the vet. Look at my little munchkin man. He's feeling so much better. Aren't you, my boy? Yes. Oh, he's a happy boy. I guess I'm not making the bed because someone's made themselves at home on it, and I just can't, like, look how cute he is. I can't interrupt that to make the bed, so I'll make it later today. The main focus for today is editing the video for the Bea and Ray vocal duo. I'm so excited to share this with you guys. Rachel, for those of you who don't know, is also a storyboard artist. She's a woman of many, many talents, but she's an artist as well, and a storyboard artist specifically. So she planned out the video for how we will shoot it. So that's all done, and I have all the shots now, and I have to edit it all together. So yeah, it will be coming out this week because it needs to come out prior to Christmas. So you guys will be seeing it very, very soon. You may have, in fact, already seen it. If it's up before I put this up, I will link it above. And obviously I'll come back and link it afterwards. So yeah, lunchtime and then lots of editing. Sorry if it's like totally boring for you guys to constantly be watching me edit, but that's the reality of what my days are like. So yeah, my lips are so dry. I need to put something on them to stop them being so chapped, but with the cold weather, my poor Australian body just like doesn't know how to deal. So I'm like all chapped on the bottom of my nose and my lips. If you see like pieces here, it's not snot, guys. I swear to God, it's just that my skin is so dry. I'm gonna go and have some coffee, I think. Val's shaving his beard and listening to music in the bathroom. He's always got music on and he's always dancing secretly. Whoa, baby, yeah! He said I can only put it on the internet if it's good. It needs to be approved by Val, but he doesn't get a choice. It's going on there. So I'm just heading downstairs. I just realized the majority of my like sports gear jumpery top things are like leopard print or some kind of like furry fluffy thing. I have an obsession with animals, guys. I'm sure that's not a surprise to any of you. Okay, so I'm here in the kitchen making some lunch. I'll show you guys what I've made. I am obsessed with chili at the moment. I'm always obsessed with chili, but Val's dad bought me like a jar of pickled, really hot, kind of like, I guess, mini Thai style chilies, like bird's eye sort of style ones. And I've been putting them in everything. So I've made myself a pasta with those today. It is vegan chicken soy pieces, eggplant, chili, garlic, onion, herbe de Provence, lemon zest, lemon juice, a little bit of red wine vinegar that I burnt off like with the onions to make it a bit sweet and caramelizey. Now I'm just caramelizing the tomato sauce, some twiggly wiggly pasta over there, and we're heating up some soup to have as our entree. Delicious, actually. Bernadette made this last night with the last butternut from the garden and coconut milk. And oh my god, it's delicious. What you doing? Talking with a friend and watching. Oh my god, are you watching football? What a surprise. Laziness. It's not really laziness, I'm just actually genuinely really tired. I mean, if you've been watching the vlogs, you can see that I've been pretty freaking busy, so I'm looking forward to Christmas and sitting on my butt, drinking a buttload of wine and eating a lot of food. Okay, so I've had a shower and blow dried my hair. It looks so weird when I have my hair all straight like this, but for those of you asking what my haircut looks like without, get some better lighting, without being styled, this is it, but obviously the much longer version when I got it cut a couple of months ago was like really, really short. Yeah, so I'm trying not to let the disappointment of this morning get the better of me. I was actually having a really good day. Val and I have been like laughing our butts off over a bunch of videos and things this morning. So we've been having a good morning and I'm about to go shopping with Val's dad for some ingredients for Christmas. So let's get back on track for a good day. Whilst at the shop, I got Gourmet a Christmas present. She doesn't have a brush. Neither of the cats have a brush, and I knew my mum's cats go crazy over being brushed. This is like she's been being brushed for a while now. But when I first brushed her, she absolutely lost her shit, guys. A bit like this, but more. She was headbutting me so hard, like, you know, the thank you headbutts that cats do, but it was so hard. And she stuck her head, like her forehead, into the bed and pressed so hard in it that she nearly did a somersault. She's so happy, and she's going to fall off the bed because she's so happy. Because she has a little, she's quite old now, and she has a little section above her tail that she struggles to clean, and it gets so itchy. So when I was brushing that part of her, she was just like so grateful. It was so beautiful. Obviously Val is brushing her now, but what, she's going to do the headbutting. The thank you headbutts. Thank you. Oh, my back was so itchy. Good morning. I know I didn't film very much yesterday. I just pretty much edited the entire day, so it was really boring. As you saw, I bought a brush for the cats. That was exciting. But other than that, I just edited the video for B and Ray Vocal Duo, which should be out on Monday, everything going to plan. And today we are heading to Val's brother's for lunch, but he's not very well versed with the vegan gluten-free thing, which is completely understandable. So he's organizing like apéro and snacks and like an entree that I can have, but I'm bringing my main. And I'm making a roasted butternut squash with chickpeas, lemon, like pieces of lemon, and red onion, all roasted as well. I made yesterday some vegan mozzarella. It was my first time, so it's not amazing, but it's tasty. It's just the texture and stuff is not that great, but it would taste good in the salad. And some kind of dressing concoction that I will make up. I roasted the butternut last night, but here is the chickpeas and red onion and sliced lemon. If you've not tried roasting lemon in the oven and putting it in salad, highly recommend. If you like preserved lemon, this is like the quick version of that, I suppose. And I've put salt and pepper and paprika on the top. So yes, maybe I'll add some garlic powder. I think I'll do that now. Okay, so actually I was looking at recipe ideas for the dressing and I saw a harissa roasted cauliflower salad with chickpeas and lemon and onion, and I know it didn't have pumpkin, but instead of the pumpkin it had chickpeas, and I was like, those kind of flavors with a like yogurty kind of dressing sounds amazing. So I actually ended up sprinkling a bit of cayenne pepper, cumin, coriander. I think that's it. It doesn't look as pretty now, but everything is covered in olive oil. Oh, there's plenty of olive oil on it as well to make the spices stick. But it is just, I just literally pinched in my fingers and sprinkled spice over it, you know, several times until it looked like everything had a little bit of spice on it. And I'll stick that in the oven shortly once it's warm. Now I'm going to look into what is going to go in this yogurty sauce. So of course the recipe has tahini in it, which would be a fabulous combination, but I don't have access to that here. So, at least not in this house. So, what can I do to make it nutty? I might try making the sauce without the tahini and just make it like a yogurt-based one with lemon and cumin and see how it tastes. Okay, so here is the dressing. I have put a little, single serve tub of soy yogurt, unsweetened of course, so just natural with no sugars, half of a giant clove of garlic or one normal clove of garlic fresh, some ground cumin, some ground mint or mint flakes, some dried mint. I would use fresh, but we don't have any, so I've used the dried mint that was in the cupboard, and I did sprinkle some dried mint onto the veggies before I put them in the oven as well.
and salt and pepper and the juice of half a lemon. So let's see how this tastes. Really good. I was wondering whether to put some maple syrup in it, but I'm just going to leave it alone because it actually tastes absolutely fantastic. Kind of tzatziki with a little bit of mint, and the flavors of the spices are coming through really, really nicely, which was lucky because I did not measure anything. So, la chance. Heaven, I'm in heaven, 'cause I'm getting brushed and it is pretty sweet. Is getting brushed like a cat vacation? Like, because they every day they have to wash themselves, and today he doesn't have to do anything. We're doing it for him. He's pretty happy. Look at that face. So I've popped some rocket in a bowl, some fresh rocket, and here's my mozzarella. They were in balls, but I've cut them up. So that will be fresh, and then the pumpkin and the veggies are in here, and I'll be heating that up and then popping it on top, but you know, nicely on a plate. So I'm excited to eat that. Sorry for the shaky footage. We are almost at Val's brother's house. Well, Val's brother and his girlfriend. And we'll be spending the afternoon there, so it should be a good Sunday. I'm not sure it was a good idea to put the wine here right in front of me. For those of you that don't know, when you have sparkling wine from France that is not from Champagne, because that's a region, it's Crémant. At least in Burgundy, it's Crémant. There we go, there are cats. Look, this is Bouille. This is Thibaut's girlfriend's cat. And she really liked the basket we bought the food in. It's convenient, it's very convenient. C'est pratique ça.
Elle reste. Elle reste.
Elle aime bien. C'est mignon. Elle est très contente. And we are home. I'm hungry again. I only had my salad for lunch, which was very yummy, but I'm hungry. And guess who did not move from our bed, who came into our bed at 8 o'clock this morning? Flocon. Who was still there when we arrived home at 6:30 at night? Flocon. He never left. He's left now. I gave him a pat and then he got up and left, but he was fast asleep when we came back. So the rest of this evening, I think, is probably going to be chilling out. I was going to work, but I'm pretty tired. I had a big nap at Thibaut's place. So I think I'm just going to relax, get up early tomorrow and work my little tushy off. I'm in bed, guys. What time is it? Oh, it's nearly 11, so it's not that early. But I'm going to watch some of Ratched. I have a vanilla orange hot chocolate in a happy cup. There's so much chocolate on the cup. But I used cocoa powder, Nutella, or like a vegan hazelnut chocolate spread, a piece of orange zest or orange rind, bourbon vanilla essence, and soy milk and maple syrup, and it is very, very good. I know the last few days have been pretty boring. Sorry, guys, but things are about to get really interesting as I'm about to start cooking for Christmas. So I'll have much more interesting content for you guys, hopefully, for those of you who are interested in what I eat and how I cook and how I eat vegan food. But, you know, like a lot of the stuff that I'll be making for Christmas is obviously, well, I mean, anything that's vegan, everyone can eat, but things that, you know, like vegetable ideas for side dishes and stuff that you guys might be interested in. So I'll be sharing that. The video that I'm doing with Rachel should be out tomorrow. I'm so excited. I can't wait to share it with you guys. I'm so proud of this project, guys. So I hope you like it. And yeah, a mad rush with more gifts for Christmas. Some of the people that are getting these gifts might be watching, so I don't want to give away what they are, which again makes it a bit boring, but surprises to come.